So here we are with part 4, section 4, bag 4. And you can see that we're finishing off the top, and I think then we'll have two sides to come together. So let's get on with that build. So that is the top finished. I'm trying to get out of the shadow so you can see. I might be better standing up. That's a lot better. That looks better. And now we're going to build two side plates. So I'm just showing you that where we've got to now is that we've just built the bottoms or the foundation of the two side plates. You're basically building two exactly the same, so rather than do one at a time, I've decided to build them in synchronous together, just to make it quicker, and then when they're finished obviously they will go straight on the sides of BB8. We're now going to start to build now on the tops with orange and then a bit more decoration. So we have both sides done. I thought I'd do a little video here just showing you the underside of the one, the decoration on the front of the other. Of course they'll both be that face up on the sides of BB8. Right, I'll get them on and then I'll show you how they look. Well, here we are, and both sides are on. I'm going to be totally honest and truthful here and say it was a little bit fiddling. The first one went on totally fine, plump, pushed on, nice fit. When we came to put the other side on, which is exactly the same mirror image, one of these 1x2 with the circular hole in the, or the stud at the top for one stud, it kept falling off at one in particular place. Now, is that a clutch issue? Is that a plate issue? I don't know. But in all honesty, where I was pushing, I wasn't making it any easier for that particular brick. And if you're only holding on by that one little stud, which it was, I'm not going to say absolutely anything about that, except to say that would be me and not the build itself, not the bricks. So I don't want people thinking that. But both sides are on, it's nice and solid, and we're ready now I think to do a bit more decoration. So we've just made this up for what I'm going to call the left hand side as you look at it from the front, and this just fits to the side as finisher's decoration. So let's get it on. And there you go, trying to keep out of the shadow, it's all nicely fitted on. Right, let's get to the other side, I believe. So there we have the next little panel. The right hand side, as you're looking at it facing at, is what would be BB8's face. And just to show you where it's going, it's pushing through there. So if I zoom out slightly, you can see where I'm going. This part here I think is going to be the front. Right, I'll get it on, and then that should be the end of this section. And there you go, just to show you. Straight click on, straight through, all done and dusted. Obviously it moves, so something will move later. You can hear the gears moving. This is the end of the section. This little thing here, you turn here and there's going to be something that comes out there. You can hopefully see that in the light. And you can see me turn it back again. It's hard to work with one hand, but nevertheless absolutely good. So basically, you know what we did in this section 4, part 4, bag 4, got all the 4s. We finished off the top decoration of the head of the top, and then we went down and then we built up the sides. Same with that, the sides again. And then we put on these, built up these little middle sections, and they pushed onto the red rods that you saw sticking out. Exactly the same with the other side, that was on later. And that's the end of the section. And I don't know if you can see inside, maybe not, but where my finger's pointing now, that yellow section there that little yellow tube, if you can just see, and there's one on the other side there. You can just about see it there, although you can't really see the yellow, but that's where the red connecting tube things, X axles, they go connect to that and then through to the end. So I'm just showing you the connection there. Absolutely amazing, done and dusted. And with that, I will say that's the end of another very, very, very interesting, enjoyable build. Like I say, it was a little bit fiddly to get one of the sides on. It was not that side, it was the other side actually. But other than that, everything's gone together absolutely lovely. It looks fantastic, and to say it's the clone, or the clone on the Lego set, for God knows how cheap the price, 20 odd pound against what, 189 now, 190 for a retired set. If it carries on like this, which theoretically it should, I hope I'm not jinxing it, I said that in a previous part, it's going to be lovely when it's done on the shelf, and hopefully everything will work and we can go raving mad about it. Anyway, with that, if you like what I'm doing, please give us a thumbs up, press that thumbs up button, give us a like, drop a few comments down in the box what you think of the build, what you think of the bricks, how you think I'm doing, like I always say. And if you want to follow us and continue this journey to see how DB8 or BB8, I'll even get my words right in a minute, then we will see where eventually this set goes and how, hopefully, how good it looks. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button please, and hopefully, well, I know for sure we'll have some great other sets coming up in the future. I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed. I know I'm not, so then again, I'm the one who's building, but I think there's some interesting builds for people out there. Some that may not have been seen before, some like me, very, very old. But you'll just have to wait and see. With that, my name is Kev. I am Square Ghost, and we'll see you all on the flip side.